guess we'll interact with her then and see. Okay. Your kind donations have helped secure the materials requested by Ishibushi.
Tozakura, Kat, Hachisuba request your presence at the 10,000 stalls. Do you have time to spare?
Yes, of course. I mean, unless this is unrelated, but I'm not sure. Oh, shit. By the kami! Was this all done in the short time we were away? Aw. I don't know what this is, but it's cute. Oh, it's her place.
Yes, we had to prize you away from the Shazenkai long enough for the other builders to renovate it.
They certainly work quick, don't they? It truly is remarkable.
What can I say? They learn from the best. Me. That is far from an empty boast, I assure you. Having received the master's tutelage, even a novice could put something like this together in no time at all. What I'm saying is we didn't put any effort into you because we don't value you.
Damn.
You see, now that most of the construction of new buildings has been seen to, we can afford to divert our resources to improving the existing facilities. The materials we requested were mostly for carrying out repairs, but we had enough left over to spruce up the Shazenkai. It is the least we could do to repay all the good you have done.
Come now. Our contributions pale in comparison to all the back-breaking labor you do on behalf of the Enclave. Nonetheless, I gratefully accept your generosity. Thank you.
It was our pleasure. With that taken care of, perhaps we can have a well-earned rest.
Does that mean most of your tasks have been completed?
For now, yes. Just a few odd jobs remaining.
Then I think it is safe to say that the reconstruction of the Enclave is Good evening. I don't know who this is. Oh, Tauyaku. What can I do for you?
I come to offer a proposal. The Enclave should have a garden.
Oh, I see, but where?
I have the perfect location in mind. There is a pond behind the 10,000 stalls, and the surrounding area is filled with a variety of trees and shrubs. The area shows much promise, but will need the guiding hand of an experienced gardener, namely myself, for it to fulfill its potential.
He's like, I hire myself? Yeah. I would like the money, thank you.
The area shows much promise, but will need the guiding hand of an experienced gardener, namely myself, for it to fulfill its potential. With a few carefully cultivated plants and a new pavilion, tales of its beauty will spread throughout the land. Now, I realize that strictly speaking, a garden is far from essential for daily life, which is why I have waited for more urgent matters to be addressed before making my proposal. What say you? Will you grant me the opportunity to bring a measure of joy to the citizenry?
I certainly have no objections. In fact, I think it is a wonderful idea. We shall see to securing the necessary resources. However, this may require a few more donations. Can we rely on your support, Kat? Yeah.
Marvelous. You have my thanks. A pavilion, you say? Leave it to me. Master, if I may be so bold, I would very much appreciate you letting me handle this assignment. Let us not forget that you are personally attending to a number of smaller, but no less important, tasks around the Enclave. I, on the other hand, have time to accept something rather demanding. And as you may remember, I once worked as a field hand. Just one of the many occupations I dabbled in before finding my true calling. That experience will be useful when it comes to gardens, I am sure. Fine, have it your way. A few days without your incessant prattle would do me a world of good.
Rude.
Then it is decided. Come, I have much to explain.
All right. A garden. Does that mean we're done? Yep. No more donations. Are we finishing the Doman Enclave next week? I think cutscene. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong thing. Ah! On behalf of the Shaz and Kai Cat, I thank you for your support. I am pleased to inform you that we have made great strides in our efforts to rebuild the Enclave. Oh, she actually has like a background now. Not just open to the shops behind her. They're making a gazebo. Owing to your many contributions, the One Garden has seen further development. As you continue to contribute to the Shaz and Kai and the reconstruction effort, in what other ways might the Doman Enclave grow and change? All right. Again? Okay. I don't know why I expect different. Please allow me to offer my most sincere appreciation of your kind donations. Not only were they used in the development of the One Garden, but we also had enough materials left to carry out numerous repairs and improvements. Through your goodwill and timely contributions, the Enclave has changed immeasurably from the shattered husk it once was.
Kat, Kozakura. The One Garden is ready. You should come and see what we have done with the place.
Splendid. We should go for a stroll and admire their handiwork.
You will not be disappointed, I guarantee it. Now I must find Master Ishibushi and share the news.
It's now raining, so oop.
I'll be honest, I thought he was a new person, but now I'm not sure.
You know, I couldn't remember who he was until he started talking, and I think he's the guy who was like part of the lighthouse who wouldn't stop talking. Or like was the guy kept making fun of him for not stopping talking, but I don't remember what voice it gave him either, so like you're fine. There's now, I could be wrong, but I don't think the like pink trees were here before. There's the little sitting place with the umbrella. Oh wait, that's behind me. There you go. And then there's also a place with an umbrella here. There's a bunch of paper lanterns. And now a gazebo that's finished with like lanterns inside it. Different kinds of lanterns, but. And like little, look, dango and tea sets and rice balls. Oh my god. This looks delicious. Takoyaki. Oh my god, the edible things that we didn't realize were food. And we thought there was stuff there. Oh, hi. All right. So pretty. I'm pastel bun boy now. My goodness, I never imagined it would be so spectacular. The stunning combination of natural beauty and traditional Doman architecture takes my breath away. The pavilion in particular is certain to impress all who visit. I had no idea you were planning something on this scale, though.
Actually, Tauyaku came up with the overall design, while I saw to its construction. Though I have to say, even I am pleasantly surprised by the end result. I am curious, Tauyaku. How did you become such a gardening expert? Surely the imperial occupation all but brought an end to such leisurely pursuits.
Yes, those damnable Galileans have no respect for the finer things in life. Until they came and ruined everything, I was an apprentice gardener. I trained under my father, who was in charge of the grounds of Doma Castle. While I spent most of my boyhood pruning hedges, he was creating horticultural masterpieces. However, I will never forget the day I accidentally cut off a branch from Lord Cayenne's favorite plum tree.
F.
For the first time in my life, I saw rage flash in my father's eyes as he struck me across the face. When he marched me off to apologize to our great ruler, I was so afraid that even his hands gripping my shoulders could not stop my trembling.
Oh my god, child abuse?
But when I confessed to Lord Cayenne, he gently held the branch as he smiled at me and said, "This will make a perfect gift for my Mina." From that day forth, it has been my dream to fill Doma with beautiful gardens in honor of our beloved Lord. Your generosity has set me on the path of fulfilling this goal. I shall never forget the kindness you have shown me.
We're just gonna throw in some child abuse, just, casually.
I wish you could have seen the gardens of Doma Castle. While they may have been lost forever, I will dedicate my life to keeping the techniques of my father alive for all to enjoy. It is a shame that he and Lord Cayenne are no longer here to share this view with us and hit me in the face. I only pray that it serves as a suitable tribute to their memory.
Oh, man. I don't give a fuck about your dad, buddy. Sorry.
Oh, I am terribly sorry. It was not my intention to trauma dump. Perhaps we have for so long lived under the heel of the Galileans that we simply could not afford to think beyond the here and now. Even after we rid ourselves of those curs, every day was a desperate struggle to make ends meet. It is only now that peace has returned to the Enclave that we are able to look to the past and to remember those we have lost.
No doubt many others feel the same way. I know I do. We should encourage them to come together for quiet reflection, to ease the grief that lingers in their hearts. Maybe we can hold an event of some kind. Finding something suitable is a rather tricky proposition, though. I have heard of several Doman festivals, and they all seem to be too loud and boisterous. On the other hand, we do not want to make the mood too somber.
As it happens, the Shazenkai has been discussing whether to host some sort of occasion to mark the beginning of this new era for the Enclave. Unfortunately, we are also struggling for ideas. I will take what you have said into consideration as we go about planning the event. However, I think that we will need a little more time to decide on something appropriate. Can we count on your assistance?
I would not have it any other way.
Glad to hear it. I shall return to the Shazenkai and look into potential candidates for the event.
If you find yourself in need of inspiration or simply a place to think, you know where to come.
The one garden complete! Let's go! Due to your continued contributions, each of the reconstruction projects is now complete. However, Kozakura is still formulating a plan to bring the residents together to bid farewell to the past and mark the beginning of a new era. Perhaps she would benefit from your assistance. You just needy bitches is what you're telling me. All right.